Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nia the Starseed, and today we're going to jump right into this video. So the topic for today is relationships, and when I say relationships, I'm talking about platonic and romantic relationships. So my idea of a relationship is two or more people connecting with one another and deciding that they would like to include each other into each other's world, into each other's life. Because remember, we always have a choice. Whether it's a family member, a friend, significant other, we choose who we want in our life. Relationships are about allowing each other to be themselves while being connected with younger me a few years ago would have definitely thought that a relationship is about intertwining and becoming one person, you know, like marriage is about equality and sharing and, you know, joint accounts and, you know, just everything is you do as one, right? That's what society believes that a relationship should be, right? That's what they put out. We're programmed to believe is the right way, which in reality, what's really right? And what's right for you might be wrong for someone else. So that goes to show that everyone's relationship is not going to look the same. It's not. And that's why social media is so hard to be on, to be a part of, because when you go on there, all you see is what people want to show to the world. You got to think about it, because nobody, I mean, there are definitely people on there that show, you know, behind the scenes work of who they really are. But majority of the people are putting up this story of themselves, literally a story. You can post your story, right, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You post your story of your life, and it's just a snippet. It's just the best version of yourself most of the time. The best version of yourself to share with the world. You go on social media, they're telling you like, okay, a man is supposed to provide. He's supposed to do this for me. If he's not doing this for me, then he's not a man. Girl is not cooking and cleaning for me. She can't be a wife. Like, this is all what we've been programmed to believe is the right way of a relationship. When really, I feel like every relationship now, this is what I believe now, it's no right way. It's really no right way. Like, every relationship is really different. How you may bond with one person could be completely different with how you bond with another person. Everybody is different. Everybody's journey obviously is going to be different. And that's okay. And that's one thing that I feel I've really struggled with in relationships, because I've always felt that my relationship has to go this way. And if it's not going this way, it's not for me. And yes, in a way, that is true. But then again, no, because everyone is different. When I think of relationships, I'm thinking, you know, this is my person. This is someone that I want to share my true self with. And I expect the same thing. We all want this, right? We all want to meet someone, to hit it off with them, and then, you know, have them in our life for the rest of our lives. But I've grown to realize that just because you meet someone doesn't mean they will always be a part of your world. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, because everything is a lesson. Life is a lesson in itself. And I love the idea that there are no coincidences at all. Like, everything literally happens for a reason. I feel like this is so cliche, but yet so powerful, because everything happens for a reason. We walk past millions and millions of people every single day. And the fact that you can run into one person and that one person can change your life, whether it be just a simple conversation or a long-term relationship. Because out of all of those millions of people, you run into this person and y'all really hit it all. This is things that they've taught us, and when I say they, I mean society and the media and people, like just people out there. They put this out there from when we were younger, and we see it over and over. They instill it in our brains. And you know, when you see something enough, when you hear something enough and you believe it, come on, it's like you reprogram your brain to live through that lens. So now you believe every relationship should be this certain way. You know, we have to let things flow. We want so much control, like whether we are aware of it or not. But we as people want so much control over things in our life that 9 times out of 10 we will never have control over. You can never control someone else in what they do, what they believe, no matter how hard you try. Like, you just can't. You really cannot. They have to believe it themselves. They have to understand it themselves through their own lens, their own perception, because everyone perceives things differently, because everyone is different. Everyone's different. And that's why the whole like, oh, how can you, break up with your significant other and then be with someone else a month later? How could you not? Like, I get it. Yes, we all need to heal, of course. But don't forget that this is a journey. We're gonna be healing for the rest of our lives. Like, I don't think there will be a time when I'm like 50 years old and I'm like, yeah, I'm healed from everything that has ever happened to me in my entire 50 years of being on this earth. No, we're never going to be 100% healed. We're always healing. So what are you going to do? You're going to wait around until you're healed to actually have the relationships that you've been wanting all your life? Pretty sure you're not. And if you are, like, come on. Why would you do that to yourself? You're literally depriving yourself of this human experience that we are all supposed to be having. That's why we're here. Enjoy life. Enjoy people. Like, yes, I get it. We have to heal. We have to. But remember, something happens like a breakup. You feel through those emotions. You really process them. You see everything that went right and everything went wrong. Because you have to look at both. It's all about balance. Once you do that and you feel it and you really understand everything that was happening. And I mean, when you're doing this, I get that you're going to analyze things, but don't overthink it. Like, don't. Because analyzing certain things and things that have happened, like events that has happened in your life, can take you so far gone mentally, and you can get lost there. It's like a black hole. Like, you don't even know where that's going to take you at that point if you allow yourself to get lost in your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings. Remember, your thoughts and your feelings are visitors. They're passing. They're literally passing, and it's okay to feel them. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be upset or happy or, but it's all temporary. Like, that's why I feel like I'm so proud of myself, and I try not to dwell on things so much now that has happened in the past, because 1, yes, it is the past, but 2, Because what can I do about it? Like, what can I really do now about something that already happened? Only thing that I can do is move on, learn from it, and grow from it. Elevate. Like, that's all you can do, and that's all you should be doing. So yeah, if you break up with someone, or you no longer speak to a friend that you was extremely close with, and then you find yourself with someone else who you would consider an upgrade, that's okay, because that's what you're here for. It's all a learning experience, and I'm pretty sure you learned from it. Because if you didn't learn from it, you're just going to find yourself stuck in this cycle, and you're going to be repeating the same lessons with different faces, the same energies within different people. And that's horrible. Like, that right there is crazy. Like, why would you want to be stuck in that cycle? That's like repeating the same day over and over. You're gonna get bored. You're gonna get exhausted. You're gonna go stir crazy. And why would you even set yourself up like that? Like, the fact that people say one's relationship is moving too fast. Who are you to say my relationship is moving too fast? And who are you to say that the relationship is moving too slow? I feel like, honestly, you guys, whoever you are involved with in this relationship, you establish those boundaries. You establish those checkpoints. You make it your priority to say, okay, we've accomplished this, and the reward is to move on to the next level and do this. Like, you say when you're ready. You guys know when you're ready. Stop listening to what other people say. Oh my gosh, that is our problem now. We're too worried about other people's opinions. And I know it. We all say, yeah, like, I don't care. I'm not worried about other people and what they gotta say. Yes, we do. We be caring. We care a lot. We care a lot. And you could tell that from just based off of how people present their relationships on social media. They show the good things, the best things. Nobody's gonna show the bad things. Of course not. But that's the problem. We all have bad days. We all do. At this point, I feel like this is my higher self just speaking through me, because everything is just flowing. It's like crazy. It's like mind blowing, because I feel like I've been holding this in for so long, and I just need to get this out there. Like, do you? Your relationship is your relationship. Like, you should not be swayed to do anything based off of anyone else's outside opinions. Like, it's your relationship. As long as you're happy with what's going on within your relationship, y'all are good. You are good. Don't think about it too much. Honestly, we cannot control what others do. We can only control ourselves. So be your best self. You can hope that they're being their best self, their true self. And if they are, and I believe they are, because I believe. I believe in everyone. I believe in everyone that they can be someone, because everyone is someone. We are all somebodies, whether we know it now or not. You stop thinking about how your relationship should look, should feel, and accept it as what it is, because it is what it is. And that's really it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Love you. Peace.